Everybody, welcome to Governor School. How are y'all feeling?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a little bit of different answers there. So what do we hear? We heard nervous, excited, all natural things to be thinking, right? And be feeling. I want to let you all know this is going to be the most amazing experience of your life. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Make the most of it. My name is Mr. Akins. And for the next 28 days, I and my staff will be your leaders. This is going to be challenging. It's going to be a lot of fun. You are going to learn a lot. A lot. Parents, you are not going to have the same child 28 days from now as they sit right here. This is a good thing. We're going to professionally develop them. We're going to teach you, scholars, how to be an adult. We're going to teach you how to be leaders. We're going to teach you how to be business people, innovators, and entrepreneurs. And it's going to be awesome. You are here for a reason. Who knows why you're here?
To learn.
To learn, that's one reason. Why else? Why else are we here?
To change the world.
To change the world, I love it. Why else are you here?
Meet new people.
Meet new people. But there's a reason that you're here. What is the actual reason that each one of you, all 30 of you scholars, are right here with us today? Why?
We were selected.
Yes, you were selected, but why? Why were you selected? You qualified, right? Well, that's just part of it. That's just details. There is a reason. I'm looking for that reason. What is that reason? Tell me, why are you here? You're smart, that's true. That got you in the door. You are very smart, and I'm going to address that here in just a moment. But there's even more of a reason that you are here.
You're interested.
You're interested, you're getting there, warmer.
Driven.
Because what?
Driven.
You're driven, yep, getting closer.
We work for it.
You work for it.
We want to be here.
You told me you want to be here. That is why you are here. We had almost 200 applications, only 30 of you could come. You told me in your essay, I want to be here. Yes, this is a resume builder. Yes, this is an experience. You had to tell me that you truly wanted to be here though. And that's why you're here. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Make the most of it. You are going to have a blast. I guarantee it. Now, before we get into the program itself, let's meet a few people. So let's have some opening comments. So, again, I'm Mr. Akins. 11 months out of the year, other than June, I'm the Director of Innovation and Entrepreneurship here at Tennessee Tech. And I oversee all the entrepreneurial activities that go on campus and hundreds of students. It's an amazing thing. You all are college students and you're going to learn from us. So let's hear from our staff. Dr. Nat, could you open us up, please?
Dr. Nat Natarajan, Associate Dean, College of Business. And on behalf of College of Business, which is really hosting the Governor School, I welcome all of you, all the scholars, parents and friends to this. So do you want me to make my remarks now? Or?
Yes, please.
Okay, fine. Okay, then. First of all, I want to congratulate all the scholars for being here because you are a very special group of students. And as Michael said, you know, you are one of the few chosen ones who have been given this opportunity to be part of the Governor School. And you are here because of your talents, because of your abilities. And I heard all these words, you know, you are here because you are driven, you are interested, motivated, smart, you want to learn. And you want to be here. Okay? So all these are great qualities and great reasons why you should be in the Governor School. But we want to take all that to the next level. Okay? So what you're going to have for the next 4 weeks is you're going to be exposed to a number of activities in classroom, outside classroom, curricular, co-curricular, extracurricular, which will really, and about all that, you know, Michael and his team will give you more details, but that will really enable you to apply all your talents, apply all your gifts and all your skills and it'll take you to the next level. You're going to learn about new technology. You're going to learn about leadership skills and communication skills and how to work in teams, so on and so forth. And all this is going to be done in an experiential context. So you're going to learn by doing things. And so whatever you learn in the classroom, it's immediately going to be applied, because at the end of 4 weeks, you're going to be developing a business plan. So that's like a deliverable. So all of you are going to be working towards that goal of developing the business plan. So how many of you here want to be entrepreneurs? How many of you want to start your own business? Okay, that's great. And in fact, even those, I can guarantee you, like Michael did, that 4 weeks from now, every one of you will leave with a business plan that you can actually put in action. And in fact, some of you may even start making money before you start college. How do you like that, parents? So that's what you're going to be going through. A lot of experiential. It's going to be very intense. It's going to be very challenging, but at the same time, it's also going to be fun. So while you're here, take advantage of all the resources we have. We have some great people here, Michael and his team, and the faculty of the College of Business. You can talk to them, learn about what we do in the college, what our opportunities are, what your opportunities are, if you're thinking ahead of joining higher institution like Tennessee Tech. And Michael told me that about 10% of the Governor's School scholars actually come back and join Tennessee Tech and College of Business. And actually, ideally, we want to make that 100%, okay? So for the next 4 weeks, think of you as your home, College of Business, Johnson Hall, and then we really love to have all of you back as students. So while you're here, network, learn from your peers, because you may start some friendships which may last your whole lifetime. So learn about other resources, IQ, so many other things going on campus. And so basically, you're going to learn about entrepreneurship, you're going to learn about how to be innovators and such, and that's very important. Because innovation and entrepreneurship is what's driving the US economy and will drive the US economy. But some studies have shown there is a very big group, important group called the Kaufman Foundation out of Kansas City. And they have done some studies on entrepreneurship and startups. And what we find is, since 2008, the number of startups have actually been declining in the US. It's beginning to improve in 2015, but we want to accelerate that. We want to promote that. That's why everywhere you turn on campus, you will see entrepreneurship. You want to create that culture of entrepreneurship so that when students, when they graduate from here, are not looking for jobs, but they're actually creating jobs of their own. So that's the goal. And so you're going to be part of that experience. You're going to be part of that culture. So as they say, fasten your seatbelts, because it's going to be a rough but challenging and interesting and a fun ride. Okay, once again, welcome to Johnson Hall and College of Business. Enjoy.
We're going to show a short video. This is from our president of the university as well as our dean of the College of Business. They could not be here today, but we have recorded a message from them. And of course, the audio doesn't work.
Murphy's Law.
It takes just a second. So
28 days. And good afternoon and welcome to the campus of Tennessee Tech University. It's a pleasure to have you all on campus this afternoon and for the next 28 days. What a great opportunity you're going to have in front of you, and I congratulate you on your interest in governor's school and seizing the opportunity, taking the time to fill out the application and put yourself out there. And I can assure you this was a very difficult decision that the organizers had in selecting those people to be admitted to this governor's school. So congratulations, you clearly are the best of the best, and you have a great opportunity laid out in front of you. I really encourage you to get out of your comfort zone over the next few weeks. Explore, try new things, meet new people, explore new ideas. You certainly have the intellect and the natural ability If you have the desire, you can create your own future, and it can start here at this governor's school at Tennessee Tech. One thing that we like to talk about at Tech is we want to graduate fewer students that are looking for jobs and more students that are creating their own jobs for the future. And you are that kind of student. You can create your own future, and the staff here at the governor's school can help you think about those things and create pathways for yourself and for others. Also, I want to congratulate and welcome all the parents that are with us today. You need to be very proud. I'm sure you're very proud of your son or daughter and what they've achieved so far, and certainly with a lot of help and support from you. I can assure you that Tennessee Tech is a very safe and secure campus. My own kids live on this campus. I've got teenagers myself, and it's a very safe campus. You should feel assured that we'll take good care of your son or daughter while they're here, and it's a great opportunity for them. But I hope you stay engaged in this process and have a chance to see the benefit that this program offers for your children. Anything that we can do to help or assist in any way, please let us know. Again, I congratulate each and every one of you. Look forward to seeing you on campus and seeing the results of the next 28 days. So congratulations and best of luck.
Good afternoon and welcome to Tennessee Tech University, the College of Business, and the Governor's School for Business and IT Leadership. You know, leadership is about developing and communicating vision. It's also about inspiring people to do great things that they would not ordinarily be inclined to do. It is about valuable innovation. You know, a triangular door is innovative, but it's not particularly valuable or helpful to anyone. So this month, you'll learn through IT to produce things that are both innovative and useful to other people, things that will make them more productive in society and in their jobs. And leadership is also about working with other people to achieve great things. It's about working with them in a competitive international environment. Your parents will remember their parents telling them when they were having dinner at the dinner table, they would say, you know, you need to be sure and eat your vegetables because there are kids in India and China that are starving. Well, like Tom Friedman in his book, The World is Flat, I often told my daughters as they were growing up to be sure and do their homework because there were kids in India and China that were starving for their jobs. So it's important to know that there is a great amount of competition out there in this exciting new global environment. And finally, leadership is about service to other people, helping them to do their jobs better and to go through life in a more enjoyable and value-added way. That service and those values will be instilled and reinforced this month as you go through Governor's School here at TTU. You will be able to meet new people. You'll be able to work with them to solve problems. And you'll learn new things. And, as importantly, you're going to have fun doing it. And you know, parents, I want to thank you for your trust and your confidence in us. It is very well placed. And I'm looking forward to your sons and your daughters returning home to you more excited about their future, about their education, and about what lies in store for them through the rest of their life. Thank you all and have a wonderful month.
So, you've heard a little bit from the senior administration. Now you're going to hear from the staff. And what I want you all to take from this is you are not in this alone. We are a team. All of us are a team. Scholars, you are a team. Our staff is a team. Together, we make the team of Governor's School. We're here for you. So, let's start off with Ms. Schulz, Assistant Director.
Hi guys, my name is Jacqueline Scholes, or Miss Scholes. I am actually a senior nursing student here at Tech. I know nursing's not quite business, but it goes, I promise you. And I have been working with Michael, or Mr. Akins, for the last few months, just making sure that everything was perfectly ready for you guys. So we're really excited to have you all. Thank you so much for coming. And so now we're going to head on to Associate Director Sam Liska.
Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I'm Sam. I'll be with your kids this next 28 days as the program director, leading them in the fun activities outside of the school scholar program during the day. So I'll be the one helping take their mind off everything, give them the extracurricular hands down time. From Cookeville, I'm an 8th grade science teacher at Cheatham Middle School, and I live in Nashville, coach high school soccer. So around students, kids, every single day, all day. They just finished yesterday, so go from 170 to 30. I think this will be pretty good. So, looking forward to it.
Easy job.
Thanks, Susan.
Easy money.
All right, Susan. Ms. Kendrick.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'm the one that's been emailing you all the time. But I work at the Dean of Students Office. I'm an administrative associate. Been here at the university for 28.5 years, so I love it here. And you're going to have a great time at Governor's School, so you're welcome, and I'm glad you're here.
All right, so we have counselors. A note about counselors. Counselors are your parents away from home. Listen to your counselors. Respect your counselors. They are here to mentor you through this process. And I assure you, you're going to love them. So let's just start out with Coleman.
So Manny would go first. Hi, my name is Coleman Walker. I was a counselor last year. I'm a senior student in the College of Business. I study economics and finance, so I know this whole area pretty well. That's about it. So, what Michael said is totally right. You guys will be totally different people by the end of this 4-week process. So.
Cool. Well, there's a smash
Hi everyone, my name is Randy. I was actually in y'all's shoes in 2012, and since then going to be a senior in the College of Arts and Sciences as a sociology major in criminal justice. I know that it doesn't quite fit with business, but I had a passion for business when I was younger and still do, and I like what you guys do, and they are certainly right. You're going to be totally different people when you leave here. This hopefully will be one of the best summers of your life. I know it was for me whenever I was younger and in y'all's shoes. So take advantage of that and enjoy your time while you're here. I think you're really going to like it. Parents, this is one really great program. You're going to love the outcome it has on your students, on your children, and I think you guys really like it.
Hi, I'm Sarah Fire, and I'm a accounting student here. 2 years ago, I was actually a student at Governor's School, and I loved it so much that I decided to come back. I kept getting these weird phone calls from this guy named Michael, and I had no idea who was trying to contact me about coming back and doing this, and I am not regretting it. Not one bit. You will be surprised how many opportunities are about to open up for you. You can get job offers. You might just get randomly asked to post for pictures. You just never know. So get excited and get ready for a really great time.
I'm Jordan. I am about to be a sophomore in health administration, and I was also I attended Governor's School. This one I was here in 2013, and like Sarah said, at every interview that I've went to, they've always asked me something about Governor's School. So it's definitely going to open a lot of doors for you, for your children, and they're not going to be the same people. They're going to be better, I think. This is a great opportunity, and I loved it, so I'm back, and I'm here for you guys.
All right, my name is Jeremy Usherton. I'm a student in the College of Ag. I'm a pre-vet major, which has nothing to do with business. But I attended Governor's School in 2012. I was in the same Governor's School, same seats you guys are sitting in. All I have to say is that you guys will never forget this. It'll always be with you. It's just a great experience.
Finally, I'm Olivia. I'm a junior/senior nursing student as well here at TTU. I also came to the program with a couple of my friends here a couple of years ago and had a great time, and I want to come back as a counselor. And I just want to say that if y'all ever have anything at all, we're here for you, and we're always ready to listen and talk to you and work your problems, so don't ever be afraid to come
two people I'd like to introduce you to as well. Working the camera, this is Chaz Davies. Chaz will be photographing, making videos, and posting on the Facebook. If you don't know what the Facebook is right now, we'll give that to you at the end of the program. And then finally, my distinct honor, I'd like to introduce my friend, Brandon Smith. We, in addition to your coursework and the professional development that we provide, we're going to be teaching you how to be prepared in the case of emergencies and other things. Brandon has a history with the Governor's School program and a long history with Tennessee Tech. So Brandon, tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you here?
Okay. I'm here because I told you I wanted to be here, first of all. That is true, actually. But like Mr. Atkins said, my name's Brandon Smith. I am Assistant Director for Putnam County 911 over the Special Services Division and the Public Safety Coordinator for Putnam County Emergency Medical Services. I am a paramedic and a 911 dispatcher by trade, have all sorts of experience in the realm of emergency services. So I am, so to speak, the fallback net. I guess that's why I'm at the bottom of the list there. In case any of the other names fell on the slide, I'm there to catch them. But you'll find out, scholars, you'll find out the same thing comes with your business planning. I'm the guy who's going to be teaching the business contingency planning. We're going to talk about crisis communications. We're going to talk about what if that uh-oh day happens. Parents, you need to understand that I am at the director and the assistant director's beck and call. If they call at 3 a.m., I'll be here. But like Dr. Oldham told you, this is a very safe campus. We're very happy and we are as honored to have you here as you are to be here. And when Michael says it's his distinct honor, that's his way of cueing me that I need to talk pretty and use my proper words when I talk, I guess. I don't know. But welcome, guys. We are tickled to have you here. It's going to be a phenomenal month. These guys sitting right down here on the end of the row, you're not only going to make some professional contacts there, but you're going to walk away with some new friends that can help you through the rest of life for sure, because they are, like they said, they're all in. They're here 100%. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
Okay, so now that we've got introductions out of the way, I want to inform you, you are an actual Tennessee Tech student. Again, you are an actual student. You have access to all the resources that any other student on campus would, including but not limited to lab computers, library, Wi-Fi access, tech email, fitness center, and more. Use these resources, okay? Utilize them to the best of your ability. Now, being a student, we also are going to expect you to adhere to the same code of conduct as any other student would, all right? So, got to talk about rules and regulations, all right? Rules are important. Let's talk about it. Don't be late. I cannot stress this enough. Do not be late. 1, because it's unprofessional. 2, because it's unsafe. Don't be late. We will deal with that appropriately if you are. Don't be late, and it won't have to be dealt with. Now, never, ever, ever, ever be by yourself. Get a buddy. Get 3 buddies. It doesn't matter. Do not be by yourself, ever, for any reason whatsoever. If you are in a situation where you become by yourself, help us remediate that situation. We will take care of you. Never, ever be by yourself. Phones in class. Some of you are going to take notes on them. That's okay, but make sure that you are taking notes, not checking Instagram, Facebook, etc. Right? Show your teachers and the guest lecturers respect. Do not be texting on your phone. You are only here for 28 days. You're only in class for 20 of those days. You check your phone, you're going to miss something. You may miss something that will change the course of your life, and I'm dead serious about that. Don't be on your phones during class. Show respect. All right. Respect all the staff. We are your parents away from home. We have a reason for everything that we do. This program is designed to make sure that you become an adult and to make sure that you are always safe. So, follow all directions and keep a good attitude. There are 2 things in life that you can control. Only 2 things. Attitude and effort. Those are the only 2 things you can control. If you can control those things here, you will go far. Again, attitude, effort. Respect everyone. Respect your peers, respect the staff. Act like an adult. If you do not act like an adult, we will not treat you like one. So, you are a college student. This is your first semester at college. We are going to teach you how to adult. Okay? Now, you gotta be quiet in the hallways. There are other classes going on, so when you're in this building and you are in the hallway, be quiet. All right? Everyone on campus knows you are here. There are 2 perceptions that they can have. Let's make sure that it's a good one. All right? So again, show respect. Be quiet in the hallways. And then finally, you are here to represent yourself and your school. We're going to talk a lot about branding. That is going to become a word that's ingrained in your minds, branding. And part of that is personal branding. You are representing yourself and you are representing your school, okay? Make sure that it's always a good representation. Now, unfortunately, there are some things that we will have to send you home for if you do these things. We call these zero tolerance policies. These are in your booklets. You cannot use drugs or alcohol while you're here. No questions asked. 4 o'clock in the morning, I will make you call your parents with the tech police beside your side. That will not be a fun day for anyone involved. Don't make it happen. If you steal anything, I will not ask any questions. I will conduct an investigation and I will come down and figure out what the problem is, what happened, and we will send you home. Violence, including sexual abuse or harassment, don't do it. I don't even have to explain that one. Do not have weapons or fireworks. If you leave after curfew or return after curfew, no questions asked, going home. Now, if you depart, I just went over that. No, if you depart the program or leave the campus anytime without my express consent, you will go home, okay? Don't do it. There are boundaries, do not push them. You must stay on campus at all times. You're going to get a campus tour this afternoon, so you're going to figure out what those boundaries are. Now, harmful behavior to yourself or another, don't do that. We're talking about fighting, bullying, pranking, whatever. Don't do it. Do not do it. I understand that there's a problem out there with your generation that people like to self-harm. If you ever have any of those feelings whatsoever, please come and talk to us. If you don't feel comfortable talking to any of us, we have counselors on campus, but like not those type of counselors, like actual psychological counselors. We can hook you up with the right people, so if you have any problems, whether you think self-harm, you're really, really homesick but don't want to talk to somebody, you're thinking really bad thoughts, we have those things in place for you, all right? Now, finally, hate that I even have to bring this up, sexual activities including possession/dispersal of inappropriate media. You all are minors. You are under 18. That is felonious behavior. Do not let it happen, period. I should let you know we are on all social media, all apps, even apps you have no idea about yet. We are on those. We check those. We will know. Don't use them. Do not do it. Trust me. You never know who's watching. All right. So now that that's over with, don't mess up, but what to expect, all right? So we have to get the rules out of the way first, right? Again, you are going to be treated as an adult. I'm going to assume that most of you, for the most of your life, have probably been treated like an adult. You probably wouldn't be here otherwise, but you're going to get a real dose of adulting while you're here. Be prepared for that. Now, it's going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to be really intense. You can do this. Y'all went to governor's school. You went to governor's school. Can they do that? They can do it. Yes, you can. Be prepared for anything. Go to bed when you're supposed to go to bed. Wake up and just get ready and just go with the flow. All right? Every minute of every day is planned out. We start planning this program 9 months, actually a year technically, before y'all ever get here. We have worked for months and months and months to make sure that every single detail of this schedule is planned out, and it's planned out according to context as well. You're going to be pushed. It's going to be hard. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be challenging. Just go with it. All right? Just go with it. It's going to be awesome. I guarantee it. So you're going to learn a lot of stuff in class. You're going to have experiential opportunities. We're going to go places. It's all for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I guarantee you this. Now, we request your trust in our programming decisions. It's going to be great. Now, you're not going to do this alone. As you've met, our counselors, but we also have mentors. So each team is going to have a mentor assigned to them, and these mentors are, you have a mentor slide later. I'm a little bit off, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you about the mentors, doesn't matter. Number 2 thing about Governor's School, things happen. It's all about how you deal with them, all right? So mentors, they're going to guide you through the process. It's going to be a fantastic opportunity for you. These are current business owners, academics. It's going to be great. So let's go on to the coursework. So you're going to take courses. You're going to take 3 classes every day. So we're going to have daily class lectures, quizzes, online exams. You're going to have 40 guest speakers, and these are not just guest speakers. These are the top people in their game. We're talking CEOs. We're talking presidents, doctorates. All of that. You are going to learn from the best in the business. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Only 30 of you all in the entire state and nation get this. You're also going to do a lot of group work, and we're going to have a competition like I spoke about a little while ago. All right? So, mentors and consultants, like I said, 5 experts, they're business owners, academics. You're going to meet with them every week on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock, and they're going to mentor you through the process. They're going to help you build a business plan. They're going to help you through any conflicts that you're going to have with your groups. They're going to help you prepare yourself for the competition and the business plan. They will also assist you with your other course requirements. And then we have new for this year, consultants. And the consultants are essentially mentors for the mentors. So for example, you will have your mentor, but you also have a third-party independent consultant that will work with your group as well. Pretty cool stuff. So very real-life stuff that we're doing here. Okay, so parents, scholars, stay informed. Write this down, put it into your phone, whatever it is that you're going to do. Facebook.com/BIT 2016. Again, that's Facebook.com/BIT 2016. We will post updates, we will post news, we will post videos, pictures, all kinds of great stuff. That's where it's going to be. That is our central location for all communications. Updates to the schedule, there. Pictures, there. Videos, there. Again, Facebook.com/BIT 2016. And if you want to hashtag some stuff, BIT 2016. Okay? Now, parents, we want you involved. In addition to checking the Facebook page, we're going to have, in 2 weeks' time, Parents' Day. That is Saturday, June 11th, at the Tech Pride Room in the Rhoden University Center. We'll provide you with a map and details. What you need to know right now is, first, check the email that I sent to everybody with the sign-up. And 2, that's going to start out at 10 a.m. We're going to have a trade show. You all are going to build a trade show booth, and we're going to have a real, actual trade show, and it's going to be really cool. And then at 12 o'clock, we're going to have a barbecue out on Centennial Plaza afterwards. And this is for all parents. You can also bring your family as well. Now, 2 weeks from that date, we're going to have the final Friday, and that is the pitch competition of which I mentioned just a moment ago. It will start out, it'll be on Friday, June 24th in the Leslie Town Center from 5:30 to 8:30. 5:30 will be a little bit of a reception time. We'll feed you dinner. By the way, scholars, you're going to learn etiquette and professional development. So not only are you going to be business savvy, you're also going to be savvy in the networking arena as well. All right? I'm telling you, parents, 28 days from now, final Friday, whole new child. Then we're going to conclude with the pitch competition. I would prefer that everyone wear semi-formal attire. If you do not know what semi-formal attire means, that is basically one step above business casual, but it's not black tie. So you don't need to wear a tuxedo, but please wear a suit if you can. Business casual is also okay, but I do request semi-formal. Finally, in this room, the next day after that, Saturday the 25th, we'll have the closing ceremony and awards. It's going to be amazing. People are going to cry. It's going to be awesome. And it will be here before you know it. It's going to go like that. All right, so important contact info. Number 1, University Police. You need anything immediately, they're always there 24/7. This goes for parents and counselors, or scholars. 931-372, counselors you can call them too, 3234. Okay. I will post all this on the Facebook here in just a little bit, okay? Number 2, Susan Henry, that is your immediate contact. If you need anything programmatic, clerical, paperwork, things of that nature, contact Ms. Henry, Mrs. Henry. Her number is 372-3123. Call her, you'll get her. Finally, myself, Mr. Akins, Mrs. Schulz, email us. Why would you want to email the directors? Parents, this is mainly for you, but scholars, this goes as well. We are here for the personal stuff. If there are issues going on that we need to know about, if there are things that don't need to be answered immediately, but you would like to talk about it, we're here for you, okay? Send us an email, all right? The reason that we don't give our phone number is, quite frankly, we're going to be with your children all day long, and we can't answer our phones because we're going to be in 3 classes, we're going to be with speakers, we're going to be busy, we're going to be doing things. But you send us an email, I guarantee you, you will get a response that day, okay? Just give us a little bit because we will be doing activities. Send us an email, detail everything that you'd like to talk about. We will email you back. If we want to talk more on the phone, that's perfectly fine too. We can set up a schedule and certainly do that. Usually that'll happen towards the end of the day. I'm assuming most of y'all work anyhow, so we'll work something out in the evening. But again, immediate assistance, Susan Henry, emergency assistance, university police, and then we got the directors as well. Okay, so now, questions. Again, communication is key. We want to make sure everyone is communicating properly. So, let me turn this over to you. What questions do you have, scholars? What questions do you have, parents? Talk to me. What's up? Yes?
What would the ratio of like class time to
A little bit louder.
What would the ratio of like class time to activities?
Ratio of class time to activities. I will answer that a little bit more quantifiably in terms. From, we will have 3 class time periods a day. Those will last about an hour to an hour and 45 minutes depending. So the morning, this is our schedule person. Could you tell us a little bit about the 3 classes and their times?
Sure. So your first class is going to be from 8:30 to 9:45. That'll be your entrepreneurship class, the one that you'll be getting 3 college credit hours for. Your second class will be from 10 a.m. to 11:45. That'll be guest speakers. Sometimes we'll have activities. It just kind of depends on the day. Then you'll have lunch from 12 to 1-ish. And then your next class is from 1:30 to 2:45. So essentially from 8:30 to 3, you're pretty much booked.
Yep. And then after that, we've got activities. We've built in free time because you're going to have a lot of homework to do. You're going to have group work and things like that. So that's not exactly the answer to your question, but I hope that helps. All right?
We'll be giving out a schedule too for each of you every week, just to make sure, we'll give them out weekly just to make sure that they're all updated. So.
We will post the schedule on Facebook as well, so parents, you can keep informed of what we're doing. Yes?
Does this go towards the college GPA?
It does. You're going to earn 3 hours of college credit. We'll talk more about how that works. Basically, you pass the course, you've got 3 hours of college credit that will work in the TBR UT system. Or privates as well. What else? No, y'all got to have questions. And start calling on people. I know there's a question in brewing right there. What's your question? No questions. All right. All right. Yes.
So there's the Friday night program and the dismissal on Saturday. Do most parents spend the night someplace?
You know, that is up to you. If you are coming from obviously like Memphis or something, yeah, we've had people stay. We can provide you with a list of kind of the hotels that we prefer. Okay, so it's in there. We can certainly get that to you, and but it really just kind of depends on how far away you are and what you want to do. Parents, scholars, yes.
What time is on Saturday? What time is that closing ceremony begin?
Right. So okay, good question. So the closing ceremony is going to begin at 10. I promise everything is planned out. Just kind of blanking out in front of a group of people. It's it's in the email, and we'll also post the we'll post the. You will get more information than you probably care to get in the coming weeks about that. We're trying to make sure that we kind of smoothly go into that. We don't want to overload with information right now, but we'll certainly get that to you. And it starts at 10, ends at noon. It'll be great. Other questions? Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
So students, when they need to get toiletries and things like that, are you all going to provide maybe a couple of weeks for them to go?
We are. Sam, you want to address that?
I'll just stress that. So in our activities, the afternoon build time, they'll have chill time right after their classes between 3:30 to dinner to do homework, just to relax, kind of take down their time. And then usually every evening, at least twice a week, we're going somewhere. And I've built in trips, and the bus driver knows about this, that, you know, if we go to Cane Creek and Sonic, we might run into Walmart that night. And we'll give everyone 20, 25 minutes to run in Walmart, you get your supplies you need, come back and we'll go. And so when you get close to your business plans times, there's gonna be things that you guys are gonna want or you might need. And so we'll make sure we'll do extra Walmart trips. So throughout the week, I'm just thinking coming up this coming week, Tuesday we're going to B-Rock, and so that'll be a Walmart chance. Thursday we're going to Cane Creek and Sonic, that'll be a Walmart chance. Not saying every time I go out we're going to Walmart, but at least once a week we're going to try to let you guys be able to get stuff that you need, like you said, toiletries, etc.
As my mother says, you got to get your daily dose of Walmart. So we do have that built in. Also, if we're not going that one night, but you realize, oh man, I'm out of toothpaste. By the way, brush your teeth every night, floss. It's very important. Please. Sanitize your hands. If you're in need of something, talk to your counselors. We're here for you. What other questions do we have?
What's the policy of staying up late?
Policy of staying up late. You can stay up as late as you want to. You are an adult for the next 28 days. You are at college. Now, with that said, we have curfew. You must be in the building by curfew. Your counselors will go over that with you. What happens if you are not in the dorm by curfew? What happens? That's right, you're going to go home. So make sure you're in there. After you're in there, I don't care how late you stay up. You don't even have to go to bed if you don't want to. But as an adult, you have to realize that is going to have a major effect on your performance, your attitude, and your ability to communicate. Trust me, it does. So, does that answer your question? Very good.
And it might have an effect on your teammates.
It will definitely have an effect on your teammates. What else?
When can parents come back and visit?
Parents may come back 2 weeks from now on Parents Weekend, or Parents Day, that is June 11th, Saturday, June 11th. And that starts out at 10 o'clock. And then parents may come back for the final Friday. You cannot be with the scholars during the day. We have a full day of classes and semester exams, but that evening we're actually going to give you some time after the program that you can be with your child, and then of course the closing Saturday. Now you can call and text them and Facebook them all you want. Don't be surprised if they don't respond as much, because we're going to be busy and we're going to be having fun. Yes, actually, you first.
Do the groups come up with their own ideas?
They do. This is your own idea. You will be working with a group. You all are super, super, insanely smart. Each and every one of you. And you're going to come up with your own business idea. But there's a caveat to that. You're going to be working as a group. So make sure that you work as a group, work as a team, and if you have issues in between there, that's why we have mentors, that's why we have counselors, and that's why we have consultants, and ultimately, that's why you have the directing staff, okay? So yes, you're going to come up with your own business idea, you're going to make a real, actual business plan, and then you are going to go defend it in the pitch competition in front of 300 people. Plus. Yes?
So is it like, does it have to be
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Will we be getting some kind of textbooks?
Yes, you will. We are going to assign you a textbook. It's How to Write a Business Plan. How contextually relevant is that, right? It's a great book. You're going to be taught by Roger Colglazer. He is the former chief financial officer of a major space corporation here in town. He is the chief, or was the chief financial officer for a company that builds welded bellows that are on the Mars rovers as we speak. They also build parts for the United States Missile Defense System. When the missiles are circling around the Earth, every time that they come up and they come into contact with the sun's rays, these welded these things shield the optics on the missiles. This is no joke, all right? Roger is an amazing chief financial officer. He's going to push you hard. He's going to teach you more than you'd ever want to know about accounting, business plan writing, marketing, you name it, entrepreneurism. All right? Does that help? I'm going to assume yes. You had the question. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember what we said about phones. All right.
So on like the pitch competition, how like close to product does it have to be, or can it be like more like concept, or is it?
That's up to you. Whatever you think it is that's going to help you win, that's what you're going to do. I will remind you, you are a Tennessee Tech student. When I speak, many times I speak where you're going to have to read between the lines. Listen to what I say. You are a Tennessee Tech student. Make sure that you use all the resources that are here. That's the last hint that I'm going to give you on that one, about reading between the lines. But yes, you will be able to do whatever it is that you want to do. And you will come to that decision with your team and with your mentor and the consultants. I know a lot of this is like, oh my gosh, what in the world is he talking about? How are we going to do this? You'll get there. Trust in the program. Go with the flow. Wake up in the morning, get a good night's rest, be ready to go for 28 days. You'll get there. What other questions do we have?
Teams are assigned and static.
Teams are assigned. That is correct.
Cannot be changed.
No. And that's something that we're going to learn about too.
Is it based randomly, or is it?
Everything in this program is planned to the T. And that's all I'll say about that. You should be excited. Every one of you ought to be really excited. It's going to be cool. Just go with the flow. Trust me. What else?
When's the first day of class?
Okay, good question. First day of class is Monday. We do not get Memorial Day off. Myself, Brandon, Susan, we have not gotten Memorial Days off in 11 years and what, 23 years? We're not taking Memorial Day off either. 15. So we do have to start classes on Monday. We're going to start now. You don't have to go to your first period class. We're going to explain all of this very soon. But basically, you're going to start out at 10 o'clock on Monday. We're going to be in this building, and you're going to learn all about, well, we're going to give you an orientation, and then you're going to learn all about branding. Then after that, you're going to do some really, really cool stuff after lunch, and I'll just leave it at that. And then Tuesday, we'll start the typical day, so you'll start out with your 8:30 classes and go all day. Yes?
How do Sundays go if we have church?
Right, so Ms. Henry, please tell us about that.
As long as your parents have given you permission to go to church, however, you will have to pick them up. If they can leave with someone else, you have to tell us who that person is, and they will sign them in and out. If they don't have permission from you, they're not allowed to go anywhere off campus.
Where does that person go to sign at the residence?
Yeah, you'll just let me know that they are going to go to church with you, and whoever, and Sam will make arrangements, and they'll meet you at the hall, and you'll sign them in and out. If for some reason your son or daughter may be going to church locally with someone, you will have to tell us who's picking them up and who's bringing them back, and they will sign them in and out. But they can't go off campus without your permission and the director's permission.
If we have somebody else, does that person need to contact you or?
No, you as a parent will notify us who that person is, and then they will sign in
So
and
on
out.
Saturday, there's like a little half sheet. You guys will find me. I'll be here all day, all Saturday, Sunday. You'll find me, and you'll just fill out that half sheet, and then you get back to me. It's all have 2 copies, one for me, one for you guys, and so then we know where you've gone on Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, you're getting up, you're going, and maybe go out there before anyone goes out, but we know because we have that little half sheet and we have the permission.
Does that explain
But
it
if we have
clearly?
if we have nothing from the parents, they cannot go.
Bless you. What other questions do we have? Well, okay, so there's one last thing that I want to say before we depart. You are here for a reason. What is that reason, scholars? A little louder. What is that reason? Prove it. We'll see you all after a while. Parents, say goodbye. You've got 30 minutes.